Come. Oh. Hit it, man. Okay, I'm taking a gamble. I'm taking a gamble by doing this because they could easily just invade anyway. But my hunch was that if they wanted to invade, they would have went through with this tri-push invade. So them backing off there is not them, readjusting and going through this. It's just them calling off the invade. Bit of a meta game because the logical move would be to actually just go for the invade. It's just one of them pansied out. Okay. I always lose Krug's aggro, so I'm gonna keep it a little bit tight here. Nice. Just got placed in the gold one for his first game? No, the MMR on this account is ridiculously high. I am playing against Diamond 1 to Master tier players. I know it says gold 1, but that's because it's the first game placements. Every single one of my Smurfs for some reason is just supercharged. Straight into a different elo. Is that guy invading me? No way, right? There is flash, okay. No, it's not the highest. It's just based on where you placed last season. Notice I get a Petrosite auto in between each ability. No, you could say it the other way around. Are they fighting? Yeah, this looks killable. This looks killable as long as we just like full send all our damage. Nice, good hit. No, what the f- Why didn't he, so he could just dash onto the wave and dash onto her, knock her up. Force it either flash or just knock her up, kill her in one go. Maybe he wasn't confident in me flashing as well. Nice. This is free gank. Nice delay. And he gives me the kill. Oh my god, so generous. So generous. What a generous lad. Oh. Close, hey? Close. Too bad. I was close. I like that. What's your favorite food? I don't really know. There's so many kinds that I enjoy. Even give you some farm. Yeah. How crazy is that? He perfectly timed his E, right? The Darius did not need to E preemptively. The Darius needs to play the reaction time game. The fact that he shot the E earlier is, tells me he's a pussy. Right? If you see the Camille launch off the wall, you can just press E. Especially because it's such a far distance. If you were closer to the wall, then it would be a prediction game, right? But the Darius being here and the Camille being here, yeah, you have enough time to react. I highly doubt that the Camille E is gonna hit the Darius before you could pull him. Yeah, so he fired his E early. Camille did a really good job of baiting out that kind of like skill check mechanic. If I were Camille, I'd probably just fire it immediately. Like against the, if I respect my opponent and I know my opponent's good, I know that opponent's gonna be waiting to E it anyway. I might as well just force it, and then Sylas can come in afterwards, right? It's still a winning situation. It's just by doing that, you give the Darius a chance to walk along the edge like this, and then E you out of the E. So you need to go immediately and force the E, and then Sylas can come in before Darius hits the tower. Looks like top lane is going to be my strong lane. Yeah, just pinging the R. so we know what to do. You should have written down, so make sure to communicate. Go to university? Yeah. But I dropped out. I guess technically a late withdrawal. Oh, let's spot him. Maybe we can look here. Nice, 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 nice. She actually stepped back to get that ulti on me. But I was totally fine with it, because I can always flash if I need to. If she comes towards me and I flash and dodge it, it'll be dangerous for her. Because she has no flash, and Yasuo's nearby. Oh! Oh, I thought he pinged the bait. I pinged the bait. I thought he pinged it as well, because I saw the chat. I didn't recognize my own name. I'm like, who's this Dabs guy? Alright, I doubt this is warded. He just went straight to the wave. Nice. Very nice. I'll help him clear a little bit of the wave. Can maybe get a plate together. Sorry, bro. I'm Sylas Jungle. Need to get a little bit of money. Sorry, brother. Please hit it so I can get a plate. Appreciate that, bro. Nah. We're not diving this, sorry. I would like to. You know, I'm a bit of a greedy boy myself, but I think in that case it's too dangerous. A little bit too dangerous. Because I can't pull a combat ultimate, you know what I mean? My ulti is not a... Sorry, Bel'Veth ulti is not like a combat ultimate in a 1v1. It's a combat ultimate in like a skirmish. Like, you know, 2v2, 2v3, stuff like that. Okay, he's gonna kill him. Oh, he dodged the sweeper. Oh my god, he's perfectly hidden. Lol. He just walked up to the guy. Funny. Can I get this wave? I can just hold this wave. Holy shit, look at that. The Yasuo gets to get away with doing that. Oh, he's not even freezing it. What? Okay. Damn, bro. Damn, bro, we gotta do this. Okay, I'm coming. No TPs? Alright, it's only me then. It's only me. We do have exhaust. No! Can I make a super play here, though? That kills her, right? Okay, nice. No way, he just got ulti. No! I missed my E, man. It's okay. Anything to get me closer to Roa. I can't believe she got that. 15 this? Nothing is more tilting than someone calling FF. I know they probably don't mean it, but it's just like, why are you saying it? You know, why are you saying this? A little bit annoying. There's just nothing you can gain from saying 15 this. Like, what are the positives? It's either neutral or negative. Man. Tough. Yeah, we can't go on that. If this guy pushes in, I might be able to get him myself. Need an R? Nah, I'll just pick up mid wave, it's fine. Nice. Let's try to do this farm really fast. Ooh. Math. Quick maths. Wow, that hit. Wow. That actually hit. If the Zerath says anything, I'm gonna be very frustrated. Just shut the fuck up. It's fine. I will wait for the Akali to leave, and then I can go for the gank myself. Nice Sheed. Committing to leaving. Oh, nice. Nice, give me that. Good. 3 kills, I got Roa. Yeah, I call them creeps from Dota. I grew up on Dota. That's right. Ooh, let's go Frozen Heart and Spirit Position. The classic, you know, the classic build. I love this one. Go, 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 go. What do you? He should have gotten hit. He needed to get hit there. Nice. Yeah, I didn't need ulti there. I'm gonna go here and dive. Velveth might be here. That's the problem. Whew. Nice little slick combo. Oh, Belveth's here. Akali's walking to cover. Okay, we're good. Slick combo. Set up some Petrocytes. Come. You can basically like Petrocyte like 8 times, something like that. Oh, you. Shit. Just hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta leave. Ah, damn, damn, damn. Wow. You got my ass, didn't he? Oh, I got his ass. Oh, dude, my E almost came up. Cringe. He went all the way. Okay, the Sakali's a tryhard. She makes me want to win. That makes me want to win. Really, really bad. The fact that she stood over here instead of going. That means that she thought ahead. You know, she's really trying to win. And I know it sounds funny, but let me just describe to you my perspective. I'm not saying it's a reasonable one. I fully recognize that it is unreasonable and it is petty. It is like, you know, it's kind of a salty perspective, but it's like this. It's like, yeah, I get it. It's a competitive game. You want to win. You want to get your LP. But you trying to win ruins my fun. So I don't like it. So now I'm going to ruin your fun. Right? It used to be, way back, I enjoyed the sport of League of Legends so much. I'd be like, yay, you know, to this day, when someone makes a good play, I still, you know, even if I don't like them, I'd be like, damn, that was a good play. But part of me that just wants to farm clips is just sitting here going, don't do that. Don't do that, that gets in the way of my shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's I've got some conflicting beliefs in my head. It's like, I know it's unreasonable, but part of me just can't help but feel like, really, you know? Make it a good show, right? Don't fuck with me. Right, but like if you're gonna fuck with me in the right way, but let me win so I can look good. It's this TikTok brain that I have now, where it's like every single time I make a play, I'm like, can I clip that? How am I gonna clip that? I center my camera a lot better. I mean, to begin with, I already centered my camera, but I center my camera a lot better and try to not do jank movements during plays, so that when I go to edit it, right? So when I go to edit the clips, it's a lot easier for myself. That's how far gone, you know, down the shorts pipeline I've gone. It's like, whatever, let's do it. You know, let's just go. And it's like, no one's gonna tell you that, right? No one's gonna admit that to you, right? But I don't care, because like, who are you to judge, you fucking wage slave? We're all on the same team here. None of you guys can condemn me for any of this shit. Fuck you. Right? We're all on the same team. You would do the same thing. Suck my ass, you know? It's these sorts of things that are like, I know a lot of people don't talk about, they don't think about it, but you have to remember, you know, you can't judge people for the shit that you would do. It's just a lot of people don't know what it's like. They don't. So, wages, yeah. Yeah, we're on the same team. I'm also a wage slave. I work for the same shit. Even worse, I work for the fucking people. I guess I technically have to cater towards them, but I try to compromise. No. I love when they go like, you'd be nothing without us. It's like, you're fucking right, but look at you. Look at what kind of power trip that is. You're one amongst many, and you think you individually matter? Oh, nice dodge. This time he learned. Do I go? No, I don't go. Oh, I mean, if he comes up, I go. But that tells me his teammate's here. Screw it, I'm just gonna go. Just because I don't like him. What? I didn't know damage to him, my ulti. Damn. Damn, she's even in like the low percent. Damn, if I hit that E, it would have been really nice. My bad, I missed the E. Knowledge of the game is beyond their levels anyway. Don't think they're called from chat. Wait, what? Sorry. Just curious, why don't you mute them if you get frustrated by what they type? Your knowledge of the game is beyond their level anyway. Don't think their calls in chat would be useful. It's the way this guy types makes it funny. That's a good question. Most of the time, I agree. A lot of, you know, the shit that they say is going to be pointless. But there are some moments where someone might describe something, or I need an item, or maybe things that they could ping, of course, but they might type them, and it's just a little bit more specific. You know what I mean? I find those to be valuable, and also it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? It's not the worst. I kind of enjoy the sport of talking shit back now. You know what I mean? This just mute conversation is one that always gets done by like the least educated people, I swear. So don't go with that argument, right? If you genuinely agree with the just mute lol as like a blanket catch-all solution, I don't know what to tell you. Just think about it. Every time Nidhogg reads that type of comment, I can see a little bit of stamina drain from his eyes. I have a lot of endurance, I can tell you this much. Alright, she's gonna try to dash through us in E, right? You're letting her back, man. What are you doing? You just let her back. Are you serious? Wow. Oh, no, she didn't back. What the hell? Let's go. This way, right? She's going this way? I go this way too. Oh, I got knocked aside. Fuck. Where's your E? Where are you gonna dodge? Where are you gonna dodge? Down? Oh, yes. These players, I'm always a step ahead. I shot it pretty neutral there. She could actually just get away from me if she understood my E range. She could actually just walk away from this E, is the thing. But she went for the ego dodge. It's like this. If she runs away and I throw it towards her, it won't hit anyway, so I might as well cover the only option that I can reasonably win with. That feels good. Also, I'm gonna lower the standards for VODs. I'm just gonna upload, like, almost anything, dude. Screw it. Because I realized people just want something to watch. Probably. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, crack my back just now. Shit, I can't back. I try to skirt along it. Rough. It's true, big fan of YouTube. Yeah, you probably just enjoy having any sort of background noise. As long as I'm talking, the quality of gameplay doesn't have to be massive. The best videos are the ones where I'm talking to you and I'm saying things that are relatively inoffensive. Inoffensive does not mean like literally inoffensive. Inoffensive means like assuming that your target audience, or that it's assuming that your audience literally can't hear anything that might challenge them or offend them personally. You know what I mean? So it's like the YouTube version of inoffensive. But like, yeah, the best video would be one where I don't say anything like this. You know what I mean? Don't give them any reason to feel frustrated towards me or whatever. You gotta present yourself like the perfect human whose opinions can never be contested because you take general opinions that everyone agrees with. Something like that. Plus, the gameplay is good. You know what I mean? Oh, he's gonna back in this bush? Let's see. Which side of the bush? I'm just gonna throw it into the bush here. Where you at? Alcove? Nah, she's gone. Looks like she ran. Let's push this in and then go here. Just grab the entire wave. What's this? I'm too tanky for you guys. I can tank him out for a bit. That's for sure. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. The power of the Spirit Visage, man. What's this guy gonna do? He's probably frustrated as hell, like, what the fuck? He's got so much MR. Got win wall? Ah, no. What do we do into this? You wanna kill this guy? Which side of the blast cone? Oh! Haha. He waited too long. Dodge down. Yep. It's always the default dodges with these players. You know. It's not even that if you're a challenger player you think, it's like there are specific challenger players that don't think of the they don't think about the skill shot game either. It's like you can see them, right? You'll know when you see it. It's a fun little game. It's kind of like a Spider-Man. What's the Spidey sense? You know what I mean? In that one movie, the animated movie, Spider-Man like gets a little tingly sense with Miles, and he's like, "You're like me." That's exactly what it feels like sometimes. Where I might even meet a master tier player, and you know they're garbage, but it's like, oh shit, this guy's actually thinking about the skill shot game. Well done. It's just the issue is, even if you are aware of it and you try to play it, trying to do that while also managing your own mechanics and thinking about the map, like that's a tough part. You know, once you have like your character, like your champion's abilities down, and you know how to use them, and like you don't have to think about it, you don't have to like look at your cooldowns all the time, and you know what the opponent does, that's when you can devote some of your attention towards like, where's he gonna dodge, right? Where should I shoot this? Where should I place my character? Right, until then, most people just default dodge, right? But if you, it's so funny because if you catch them a couple of times on that habit, right, they try to beat it by running straight, and it's like, it's just a guessing game of like, do they change after 2 or change after 1, right? I think there was a study for rock, paper, scissors. It's like how many times until you change strategy. It's like you have to lose 3 times. The average person takes 3 repetitions. Before they decide, maybe I should change my strat. Ooh, he's too fast. You are very fast. He's gonna dub you, right? I'm down to take this on. I'm just gonna go in. I can tank for my guy. Apparently not. To my right or to... Oh, wow. Oh, I try to make distance so that my chain would come out longer. Let me describe this to you. Okay, so basically if I'm close to him, the time that it takes for my chain to come out and hit him is like nothing, right? But if I step away and throw the chain, because it's about a timeout, I could time it better for the Zhonya's. I don't even know how to describe this. Basically, I'm trying to match the timing with Zhonya's, right? Try comparing, I don't know, hitting like this Gromp melee, boom, instant with the E, versus like throwing it out. Do you know what I mean? Because my E was about a timeout, so I needed to try to still use it. Can I solo this guy? Oh, I missed my dash. What am I doing? Wanna fight this? Yeah, let's fight this. Dash away from that. No? He's like, fuck that. So that takes Cho'Gath's ulti and kills someone with it. Does he grow? Yes. Yes, he does. He gets auto attack range with it too. They do that because they want to match the auto attack range with the size. There's TPing here, calling my left. Maybe I'll T here first. He's gonna try to dodge my R2. I'm just gonna hold it as long as I possibly can. Okay. Nah, if he doesn't actually show that he wants to dodge my R2 and he goes into auto attacks, he's probably thinking about clicking where, like, he's probably thinking about where he should click to kite me, and not so much like actually dodging. Because the moment you start auto attacking and I'm in melee range, like, it just becomes impossible for you to dodge my R2, right? Tells me that he didn't have flash. He probably wouldn't want to flash anyway. I can chase him easily. Noise, dude, noise. We can be even more cheese. Let's just go demonic here. We're gonna have so much health. So much effective health is a thing. With armor and MR. Okay. Are you talking about using changed travel time to wait out Exonia's timer? Yeah, travel time is a great way of describing it. Thank you. Exactly, YouTube videos are fine. Wait, sorry, what? My personal favorite are the Nidalee and the Jarvan. I'm glad you enjoy. I can't move, dude. That's why I like threshing low elo, because everyone dodged down. Yeah. I'm kind of tanky. Not tanky enough for this one. Damn. This Kraken. You met him? I just like attrition, yeah. Oh my goodness. No wonder you shred my ass. Look at this, dude. 3.2 attack speed? That's without lethal tempo. 2 items. 2 items he's cracking through. I was at like 2000 HP with 200 armor. He's just fucking bap, 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 bap. Oh no, it was the tower, it was the tower. Mine too, I actually only play ARMs. Ranks are too toxic for me, and I actually copy a lot of builds from both those champions. Like for me? Is that so? I like ARMs too, yeah. Did you like my ARM content? Who are some players that do that? There are some high elo players, some pro players that like will always try to dodge you. Like properly. I can't name them, but if you brought up the names, I can tell you whether they are or they aren't. But by default, most pro players are at least aware of the game. Not a lot of them think too deeply, they just know about it intuitively, you know what I mean? Some people just kind of get into that, get into those mechanics without having to, you know, like study it. Like I study them, right? I think about them deeply. Doesn't give me too much of an advantage, it's just, you know, I like it, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna ult here with this wall. Catch this guy? Ah. Is he gonna dodge left or right? Oh, he went for the Gale Force. Bel'Veth is gonna W to block. I wanna kill this Bel'Veth. Yeah, I wanna get rid of this guy. This guy's the only one that can really kill me, from what I can tell. He's got upward stashes. Dash this way, nice. What do I get? I get movement speed and shit, right? Can I help here? Nice, nice. Oh, the minions! It's okay, it's okay. Wow, I'm huge. What is my attack speed? Oh, it's Petricide. I thought that was like the... Like, look at this. Bam, bam, bam. I actually have a lot of attack speed from this. I think? I don't know. I just get stats, that's all I know. Good shit, good shit. GG! That's a vibe. Let's take a look at the damage dealt. I'm iron. 31k. Good stuff, good